Hello everybody, my name is Meech from France, Paris. My crew name, Old Trip House, THS. École du Sud, un point c'est tout, sans rancune. So you want to know me better? Okay, come on in my room. Wow. That was an important passage in my career. When you go into a dance company for the first time, like a big company, for you this experience is like, you can imagine the experience. So it brought me a lot into the scene, into the industry, into the company, industry in France, international. And for me as a dancer, it built me something like experiences, dancers, professional, and meeting with different people. Not really people from the street, but artist people. So it brought me a lot. I just want to thank you, the people, and the reason of why I was into the company. It's Joseph Go, Tony Mascot, David, Frank, all the people in my crew in Saint Rancune, all the people from my neighborhood in Atismos. Yeah! Pra! Next questions. Yeah, nobody knows about my background. Okay, so I was a basketball player, and at the same time I was dancing. That was in 1997, 1998. In my neighborhood, I was in the 20th district in Paris, and a lot of dancers from there. I was in a bad neighborhood, actually, but we all built our life in this way. So, you cannot imagine my experience about basketball was so big. I had to go to USA maybe 2-3 times for that, and finally dancing was better for me. So I have no choice to stop basketball because I have more opportunity actually into the dance scene. So I make a choice. But I was a good basketer. I'm still good, and when I come back in my neighborhood, people still say, "Yeah, but that was for you. I don't know why you stopped." I was like, "You don't know, but life is like that. That's what's up." So, first of all, I'll start by African dance. And in African dance, you have, for maybe one country, it can be 100 dialects. So 100 tribute, so 100 dances. So actually, we don't choose. It's a traditional education that we have. All African dancer, all African people have to learn the language, and they have to learn the tradition. I mean, it's not just for African; it's for entire world collapse. So I start by African dance, and after I go through hip hop because I was watching a movie called Hip Hop in France. Sydney was the hoster, and many people was dancing into this movie. David Colas and Frank Louis was the DJ. So I was watching this TV actually. I was 2 years old, and my parents bring me the vinyl, a big vinyl, name of Sydney, Smurf. So from this vinyl, we used to play this in a family celebration. For each family celebration, my father used to play this track, and he put my name on the track. That's the traditional things from my father. This is his vinyl. This is his records because he dancing on these records. So he signed my name, and yeah, and I dance on this track, whatever I was watching this when I was young, as my parents told me. That was every Sunday on the channel 1 in France, TF1. And yeah, I was dancing. So through hip hop, I go to different dance, like on the floor, b-boying, old school hip hop, like hype, as we call it in France, um, Smurf. Uh, we say break before because we break, but actually that's popping. And after I go through house dance, the culture. So through house dance, I go more into tap, Latino dancings, many dance, um, body tap too. Yeah, more African dance like Sabar dance from Burkina, um, Ivory Coast. Yeah. Oh oh. Okay, so since this last 25 years, I just have just to say one thing is with all the teachers, all the dancers, all the people who are organizing, we all have the responsibility to give good information, not just for kids, for oldest, but for everybody. So make sure that you meet the good people, not just for famous, but for the history and for the culture. Because if you're doing wrong, your people who gonna follow you is gonna be wrong too. And later they will tell that it's your fault. So to make sure that it's not your fault, try to do your best for the information. Not I cannot say do your best because I know that for some people it's very difficult. For some countries it's very difficult. So I understand some countries who cannot travel. I'm with you actually. I am with you. And I say I know that YouTube is good for you. For the others, move. See the people, met them, even if they look like you scared, don't be scared. They dances. A OG told me his name is Alex Bent. He said that if you dance, it means that you are a good person. I think that's a good sentence that everybody need to remind. If you're a dancer, it means that you're already a good dancer. Yeah. I'm training 6 hours a day. Yeah, morning, afternoon, listening music is a part of my practicing. Yes, so I'm practicing 8, 6, 8 hours, 8 day. Okay, so Tua Spirit is an association I made with my friends, very close friends named Sandrine and my mom. So actually I was moving a lot and I have a lot of kids around me. Kids, students, people that I practice, I train, I grow up and share my experience about the culture and other things. So when I move, they have no choice to stay in the street. So I organize and I make something has like that they can go into studio, rent a studio for free, and do whatever they want about the culture. Yes. So first of all, my association was for them. I still continue with my association to develop some mission like civil situation, civil bring people into to understand more the system where they live, oldest, youngest, organizing events and sponsoring and manage some things. Yeah, so I developed my association into that. Old Trip House was a project I made with some dancers from the first and the second generation of house dance, house culture actually. So that was 2003, and I wanted to bring house dance on stage because I was touring already in my crew, and around the world, and I met a lot of people. And I was like I got ambition to bring the French dancers into the stage with house dance, because we used to see just hip hop dancing, b-boying, popping, locking. So dances from more from old school. New school was not really accepted. So a lot of crews already exist. Wanted, Mission Impossible, and other crews. Section C already go on stage and do things more new school, middle school. When I say middle school, it's like hype, you know. And house dance was very difficult for people at this time. So in 2003, that was more into the people, but not yet. So I wanted to bring all the dancers in the club, in the street, who love this dance, and do a show. So now we are just 6. Before there were more people, but now we're almost 6. So Dane, Dan Shiro, Ricky Soul, Rabat, DJ, myself, and Joseph Go. G. So a lot of people see me at the Summer Dance Forever. 2013, yeah. So I have to tell you that I take a bus the night before and I arrive in the morning just to join this battle. That was just like, okay, I'm going because I just want to go. I'm feeling good and I go. Some people say that I was different, so actually I wasn't different. It's just I'm human and I'm doing a dance very vibrant. A vibrant dance is one day you're okay, one other day you're not okay. So I was feeling good this day. The atmosphere was really good. People around me was good and pushed me. Last time I went, that wasn't the same game actually. So I was just living the moment and sharing with people. I was really bringing my zone into the house dance forever cipher. And I really feel good. I don't know, what do I want is when people come to my class, come to visit me, come to meet me. It's just, please don't have your mind closed. Just be ready to listen and share experiences. That's it. I'm giving a shout out to Meech In Fiera in Florencia. Yeah! I'ma see you later. Mish from Paris. Music beat my feeling. Old trip. THS. Sans rancune 1.2. Paris City. Bra, bra.
For the wild, 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 wild.